Hey guys, I'm Sticeford. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry it's been a while since I uploaded a video, you know how it is, original ideas take forever to come sometimes. In this video, I'm going to show you something pretty cool, a 2-in-1 XP farm and a vertical elytra launcher. Let's jump straight into the tutorial. First, find a fairly open area. Then dig 3 holes in this direction, and add a 4th hole here with a depth of 2 blocks. You can place a slab here. Then place a temporary block here. And after that you can replace it with a slab. Now we're going to build the allay chamber. The shape is actually pretty standard, just like a typical allay chamber. Just follow these steps carefully. The base is finished. Now we'll continue with the middle and top parts. Place dispensers facing this way, and one facing here. Then put another slab here, and here. Oh wait, you'll need a temporary block to place the slab here. Next, place a sign on this side. Then you can place some water here. Finally, cover the top part. Now the allay chamber is finished. Next, we'll build the killing chamber. Just follow these next steps. Place a few blocks here and here so it forms this shape. Then place a sticky piston facing downward like this. Place a full block here. Then tidy up this part with a few more blocks. After that, place a lever. Place a few blocks here so the shape becomes clearer. You can make this top section as tall as you want, but for this build I'm just going to keep it short. Break this block, we're going to place a wall here instead. Then place a sign here. And also prepare an end rod and place it here. If you don't have an end rod, you can use a copper lightning rod instead. Make sure you can easily step up to this area. Then prepare a dispenser and place it facing inward like this. You might need to temporarily break a few blocks to place it properly. Place a hopper here, then a barrel. This will be used for launching the wind charge potions. Now let's build the activation system. We'll use an observer and a note block here. Make sure this setup works. Next, we'll create the activation for the dispenser at the back. To save materials, you can combine it with a target block. Why not use a button? Because wind charges can activate buttons, and that would break our setup. Build upward in this direction. Then place redstone dust like this. Do the same thing on the other side. And make sure both of them work. Next, we'll build the container system for the infesting potions and the water. Here I might be a bit wasteful using hoppers. You can definitely make it simpler and use fewer hoppers than I did. Don't forget the barrels. Here we run into a small problem. Hoppers aren't full blocks, so some silverfish might escape through them. So we'll adjust this part of it. Let's just close this section so they can't escape. Now we fill in the required items. First, put water in this part. After that, fill this section with potions of infestation. You can place an item frame here so you don't forget what goes inside. Do the same thing for the wind charging potions. In this section, you'll need to put in a lot of allays. Since many other YouTubers have already made tutorials about that, I'm going to skip that part in this video to keep it shorter. Now we can test it. You can press this note block to activate the water, then make sure you can hear the sound of the allays taking damage. Next, press the note block for the infestation potion, and make sure you can hear the sound of silverfish spawning. They will gather here and won't be able to reach you. There are a few small changes. For the piston, we replaced the button with a note block, because I found out that wind charges can activate levers, and that can really mess up the setup. We're also using a copper bulb here for the continuous on-off logic. After that, we can close the piston. When the piston is closed, they'll calm down like this and stop jumping around. Then you can activate the wind charge potion. And we're ready to test it. You might need to crouch to reach them, and make sure your sword has sweeping edge. And we launch. Since we started around -50 and now we're at +350, the launch height is about 400 blocks, which is more than enough. You can also use it as a normal XP farm. Just open the piston and let them flow out. To stop it, you just need to turn off the water. Maybe I'll clean up the appearance a bit. After testing it more, I found a few changes and small improvements. At the front here, you can replace the wall with a full block, then add a slab on top so it looks cleaner. For the back part, it turns out it was blocking the silverfish, so we need to break this section. On the other side, do the same thing. But we also need to change the hopper direction so it looks like this. Just like the other side, break this part so it doesn't block them, and only close the top section. And finally, the 2-in-1 Vertical Elytra Launcher and XP farm is finished. And that's it for this tutorial video. I actually designed this build myself, so I apologize if it's not perfect. If someone else has already made something similar, please let me know and I'll gladly give them credit. The idea originally came from the fact that I hadn't seen anyone use silverfish spawning for a vertical elytra launcher before. And since silverfish spawns can also be used for an XP farm, I tried designing a compact build that combines both into one system. Sometimes innovation really does come from running into problems. So if you find something you need but haven't seen anyone build with redstone yet, feel free to leave a comment below. I might try making it in a future video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.